Hey, what's going on? Tripp Kramer here from trippadvice.com. Today I'm coming to you with a different type of topic. I know that a lot of people right now are kind of freaking out with what's going on with the economy, and they're trying to figure out, what are some great ways where I can make some more money. So I've done some research, I've talked to friends, and I wanted to kind of aggregate a whole list of different jobs that I have heard of and I have seen that have been making people extra money on the side. So whether you're watching this right now in terms of what's going on with the economy in the world, or you're watching this maybe a year later and everything's fine, this is still going to be very, very powerful for you. I know I don't talk about financial stuff too much, but I do want to say that your finances do have a correlation in terms of attraction and dating. So while this is not specific dating advice, this is still working on what's called your outer qualities, right? Things that you should be always working on: your health, your productivity, your lifestyle, your finances, right? The things that you need to be working on all the time so you can be the best version of yourself possible. No, you don't need money to attract women, but you do need money to support yourself, to have fun, to have access to things, right? I have a very positive relationship with money. I believe money is a good thing. Money doesn't bring happiness, but money does bring security and can help you along the way in terms of, again, having access to things, access to more information for more learning, to help yourself, access to be able to hire coaches to help you, to have an awesome place, to be able to travel the world and have new experiences, right? So I'm not all about making lots of money so you can buy objects that make you feel happy, but really grow and invest in yourself. So in this video, let me help you out here. And here's the thing, for anyone who's like trying to make money in this economy right now where they don't want to be around people because of what's going on in the world, 5 out of the 7 are virtual side jobs, right? There are 2 that you may not be doing right now in the release of this video, but bear with me as I still give you them because it's something you can do in the future when everything starts to clear up. Okay, let's get into these. The first one, this is something that I use all the time in terms of hiring people. I hire a lot of people on Upwork.com, okay, Upwork.com. By the way, I just want to say before I even get into it, nothing is sponsored here. No one has paid me to talk about any of these things. There's no affiliate links or anything like that. This is strictly personal use or things I've heard of that I know have been good for people. So not making any money off of this video, okay? So Upwork.com, I do use this site. I use it to hire people for graphic design, for marketing, for copywriting, for video editing, for video producing. So anything technical or creative, lots of people like myself are looking to hire people to help them with that. So I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on Upwork hiring people to help me with little tasks that they're gonna be way better at than I am. Okay, and there's a lot of people on there, and it's cool because you can see reviews and you can see what's going on. So I know I'm not trying to give you this advice to hire people. You want to be someone who's going to make money. So you should check out Upwork.com if you happen to have any skills at all with anything creative or anything tech or anything. Again, this is all virtual. So you're helping people all around the world with different aspects of helping them with their business or their creative parts or anything that they need help with. So there's a whole list of different jobs and different things that you can do as a freelancer on this. So if you feel, again, I know this is not for everyone, but some of you out there may have some skills where you can make some money. Upwork is a great site. Let's move on. Another virtual opportunity for you, and I'm gonna give you this as a recommendation because this is really cool and this sounds awesome, but there's also some mixed reviews on it, but I also have heard a lot of positive reviews on it too, so it's a good option for you. So it's called Amazon Mechanical Turk, okay? So this is something kind of like Upwork, where people like myself, and I'll be honest, I've never used it before, but I've heard good things about it, where people like myself, businesses, are looking to hire people to do more human stuff, right? Stuff that like computers can't do. For example, transcribing. So people will hire people on there to transcribe, and that's anyone could do that, right? That's not something you need a skill in, but they don't want to have a computer do it because there's little errors. So they don't want any computer errors. They want to work with humans who can do things like that, transcribing, all sorts of other jobs on there. So I want you to check it out. The reason why I'm saying mixed reviews is because some people have found that sometimes you can do something and they will scam you out of it. So I would just want to be upfront with that. But then a lot of other people are saying that they've made hundreds and maybe if not thousands of dollars per month doing little jobs and helping out people with businesses. So be cautious, go at it and do some of your own research. But I think this was so cool, and I don't think a lot of people know about this. So check it out, Amazon Mechanical Turk. Another one is private tutoring, okay? I don't have a website for you because there's a lot of different websites out there, but you can do virtual tutoring. You can also do in-person tutoring too, but you'll have access to, again, lots and lots of people through private tutoring. And as long as you have some sort of educational background, you'll be able to help people. So I don't even think you necessarily need to be a teacher to do this. I believe anyone can do it depending on what their background is. Again, you got to do a little bit of research, but tutoring is a great way to make money. You can teach people anything that you know, or maybe you can teach stuff by doing research and learning about things and then teaching that. Again, I'm being very vague here because it's so big and so wide, but it's a great way of doing this virtually. And again, I'm trying to give you as many virtual options as possible to make money right now because, again, I know that we don't want to necessarily be in contact with people, but check it out. Private tutoring is a great way to make money online. Okay, here's one that's not virtual, but food delivery services. I mean, they're freaking huge right now, okay? Postmates, Uber Eats, Caviar, right? All these different delivery services, even working for Amazon and doing delivery for them, right? Delivery is huge right now. People want convenience, and I don't see that slowing down anytime soon. So if you want to get some sort of delivery job, maybe not right now, but maybe in the future when things calm down, this could be a good opportunity for you. It's endless, right? It's endless of how many people they're gonna need to help out with delivery. Of course, this can go into with being an Uber driver. I didn't really wanna mention that in this video because it's kind of obvious. I'm trying to give you some things that you may not have heard about that still work, but of course that's in there too, Uber, Lyft, and things like that. And in that case, you're kind of delivering people to their destination. But yes, delivery is huge. So food delivery, check that out when things get better. Great way, great side hustle to make money, and anyone can go in it as long as you have a car. Speaking of car, if you have one, I know not everyone does, but a lot of people do, you can rent out your car. So there are sites such as Turo, that's one of them. There's another one called Get Around, I believe. I used that before. So those are websites that you can sign up to rent out your car. And there's a whole insurance policy too. So if anything happens, they will cover it if anything happens to your car. Don't quote me on that, look into that, but I'm pretty sure that is how it works. So everyone's covered and everyone's safe. And if anything does happen to your car, if someone gets into an accident or something like that, but renting out your car is a great way to make money because people need to rent cars, right? So this is kind of like the shared economy thing. It's kind of like Airbnb. Another one which I didn't want to mention because Airbnb is not necessarily very practical for every single person, right? To just have someone come and live in your home or to just rent out your place completely. So didn't want to mention that one in here. Again, obvious and really just not practical for that many people. But if you have a car and you want to rent it out like on the weekends or a couple times per week when you know you're not using it, great way to make some more money. Here's another one that I don't know if you've heard about this. I feel like in some cases it's popular and people know about it and some people don't. This is also a non-virtual job that you can do on the side. It's called TaskRabbit. I wonder if you've ever heard of TaskRabbit. It's interesting. Some people know what it is and some people don't. I've heard of it. I've known of it for a very long time, actually. I've used it before, and it's great. I can hire people to do almost any kind of task I need done in my home, right? Fixing something, cleaning something, even as far as cooking something, like anything you want to hire people for to do as a labor job for you, you can do that and you can see reviews and things like that. So I would check that out. Again, at a time when it's safe to do it, check it out, TaskRabbit. So you don't necessarily even need to have any specific skills. Like anyone can clean and anyone can help, nail something into a wall, whatever it is that you feel you can do, there's options on there for you to do it. And maybe you are a handyman and you know how to do some things around the house. Great. You can now make money doing it, being a TaskRabbit in your own city. So again, to be more specific, people will go on this app, they will hire people to have them do jobs and labor around their home that they necessarily can't do or don't want to do, and they hire you and give you money to do it through the app. So great way to make some more money on the side when things calm down in the world. Last but certainly not least, of course, you have the platform to be able to share information on something you love. And this is completely virtual. We're talking about blogging, we're talking about vlogging, we're talking about starting a YouTube channel, we're talking about starting a podcast. And here's the cool thing about this. anything that you're into, and it doesn't have to be something that you give advice on, like I give advice on dating. It doesn't have to be something that you're an expert in, but if you are, bonus, but it's something that you love and just like talking about. Anything that you love or you're really into or enjoy. It can be a video game, it can be chess, it can be fishing, it can be some sort of hobby, it can be some sort of something in the arts, it can be something educational. Anything that you enjoy talking about that you like, you have a platform to make money. Here's the thing with this. This is more of a time investment. So this is not something where you'll make money right away like some of the other things that I gave you, right? These other ideas of being hired for something. This is a little bit more entrepreneurial, but I still wanted to give it to you because this is what I do, right? I was really into giving dating advice and I did it for fun for a while, and I went through my own process and journey of learning this stuff, and now I get to share it for you, and I've created a whole business with it. You could do the same thing with something that you're doing, and it doesn't have to be a massive business like I've done with Tripp Advice. It could be something small. It could be like a side thing that you do on top of your other job. Again, it still takes time and an investment because when you create a YouTube channel or a blog, you don't get viewers and subscribers and readers or podcast downloads overnight. It takes time, but if you enjoy doing it, great. Then you enjoy doing it, and then eventually you'll make money from it. But in the meantime, you enjoy doing it. So that's a huge bonus for you. So think about that in the meantime of what you can do that you can share with other people in terms of what you love and what you enjoy. So part of the information I'm giving you out here in this video is about making money. It's about your finances. This is one area of your life to optimize to have a better life, to have a better lifestyle, to be more attractive to women. And I actually have a program called the Irresistible Academy, and this is one of the things that I do sell. This is one of my things that I sell to make money for Tripp Advice. It's called the Irresistible Academy. It's a month-by-month program. Every month you get a new topic, a new information about how to optimize different areas of your life. So for example, one month is about advanced attraction techniques. Another one is about being more charismatic. Another one is about advanced conversation techniques. Another one is about your finances. Another one is about your lifestyle. Another one's about networking. Another one's about your emotional capabilities and your emotional demons. I call it, your inner game, so to speak. Another one is about your bachelor pad. Another one is all about understanding women. All these topics are given to you month by month in this program that basically you just log into, and every month new content is there and you can learn about it. So one of the best things you can do, and I know that we're talking about something to make money and I'm asking you to join a program where you have to pay money, but don't think of it as a payment, but as an investment. Anything you do here, you need to invest in. You're either going to invest your time or your money, right? You're investing time to build something or your money to get something, to learn something, to then get an ROI, to then have either a better life or make more money. That's how it works. So I urge you, if you can, check it out. It's called Irresistible Academy. The link is in the description down below, trippadvice.com/academy, and join us there. It's really not that expensive, and it's something that you can do right now so you can start investing in your education as a person and as a person who's trying to be more attractive in all the different areas of his life. So check that out. I hope this video helped. I know it came at an interesting time in our world. And not all the stuff we talked about today is something you can do now, but about half the things I did say, and I'm sorry I made an error before. I said 5 out of 7 is virtual, 4 out of 7 are virtual, but still, either way, I hope this video will last a lifetime, and whatever's going on in the world, it's something that can help you in terms of making more money. So good luck. If any of you are doing these jobs right now, comment below and tell us how it's going for you, and we can learn about that. Take care. I'll see you on the next video.